On this episode of Zero Prep Auto Body and Paint, it's laces out.
They're little footballs.
Laces out.
I'm gonna show you how you can flip your tires around to show the white walls or the white lettering without the use of a jack, floor jack, or jack stands. That's right, tire paint. Now I know what you're thinking. Will this work and how can this work? Well, you bet it works. All right, guys, watch as the magic happens. First, you wanna thoroughly clean your surface. Shake these pens, and I bought about half a dozen of these and they didn't work until I realized they don't like the winter. And if you keep them inside the house for a couple days, they come to life. So hopefully this is going to work. It's just like kindergarten all over again. You know, we've trained for this. All those Spider-Man coloring books. What were some of your favorite coloring books? I may go over this a few times, so don't worry if you can see the lines. What we're going for is that coveted 50-foot paint job look. You know, where it looks good from 50 feet. That's all you're after. And I gotta tell you, the freedom you have with a, shit box versus a pristine vehicle. I'm looking at you, BMW owners. It's just undescribable. And I know I'm being silly here, but I'm really trying to kill time as I attempt to put on 1,000 shakedown miles on the truck in phase 1 before moving on to phase 2. The reason is twofold. One is to really make sure everything works, but two is to force myself to enjoy the truck a little bit and not be in this perpetual state of upgrades or wrenching on it. I think it's really important to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So hopefully you guys will agree with that. I know there are some project cars that spend their life on jack stands, and I don't want the Black Widow here to succumb to that. Each one of these pens has a mind of their own. Some are leakers, some aren't. Those of you thinking I could never do this because my hands really shake, well, I bet you my hand shakes more than yours. I don't know what it is. I'm not nervous. I don't have any type of medical condition, I don't think. It just, my hands naturally shake. They've always have. So, it's why we had to close down Rusty Needle Tattoo Parlor and stick to coloring tires. Not bad for the first coat. So look at it, and I mean just look at it, will you? Don't be scared. Just look at it. Ignore this dent here. Whiskey dent, as Sleeper Dude calls it.
Got a whiskey dent right here.
From 50 feet, man, that looks phantasmic, don't it? Good enough for good enough garage. If you can color between lines like you were trained in kindergarten, you can do this. Okay, this is the 15th dead pen.